Hello everyone. Today I'll be explaining the Consumer Price Index or CPI, which is one of the most important measures of inflation and cost of living. The Consumer Price Index measures the average change over time in prices paid by the consumers for a fixed basket of goods and services. Its purpose is very important. It serves as a key indicator for inflation, helps in economic policy making, guides cost of living adjustments, and also supports financial planning. CPI is a statistical index that compares current prices to a base year, which in India is set as 2012 equal to 100. The formula is quite simple. CPI equals the value of the market basket in the current year, which is divided by the value of the market basket in the previous year, multiplied by 100. From CPI, we can also calculate the inflation rate, that is the new CPI minus the old CPI divided by the old CPI multiplied by 100. Now we'll do the chart analysis. If you look at the chart of India CPI from 2012 to 2025 year to date, we can clearly see a steady rise. In 2012, CPI was 100 since it's the base year. Over time, it kept increasing, reflecting higher price levels. By 2024 and 2025, the CPI reached around 195, which means that prices are about 95 to 96% higher than in 2012. About the trend, it shows that the index level keeps climbing, which means that there have been long run inflation in India. However, the year on year inflation rate, that is the percentage change in CPI, has recently cooled down. For example, the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation or MoSPI reported in July 2025 that inflation was 1.55% year on year, which is relatively low compared to earlier periods. About its relevance, why does CPI matter? These index numbers are extremely useful. These are used for inflation analysis, salary endurance, allowance adjustments, RBI monetary policy decisions, contracts that all include CPI linked escalation clauses, and also for household budgeting. Conclusion: to sum up, CPI is just not a number. It's a powerful indicator that tells us how cost of living is changing. It affects policy making, salaries, business contracts, and even our daily expenses. The steady rise in India CPI since 2012 shows long-term inflation, but recent trends highlights that the pace of inflation has slowed down. Thank you.